Baby, check my Gibson. Oh, don't do it this time. I don't want to see it with some damages. I'm a busy guy. I have what they call themed bands. The Levies, the Macaroons, and the Zambonis. The Zambonis write songs only about hockey. The Levies and the Macaroons are sort of Jewish light. 8 days ago, let me tell you something. I had a little problem with Delta Airlines, and it involved obviously my Gibson ES-335, 1965. It was definitely damaged, Buffalo to Detroit. In the plane, walking off the plane in Detroit, I said to Adam, and my buddy Thomas here, I could show you the camera. I had my camera in my computer bag. I said to Adam, I got a bad vibe, and I just took out the camera and I started filming. And that's that 2 minute and 43 thing, which is on YouTube, the actual version where you can hear me say to the co-pilot as he was coming off, I filmed the whole time, can you please just tell them to take it easy with the guitars? And the baggage handlers actually, you know, you see him trying to jam that one in. That wasn't even the problem, and that's fine. That's not gonna. It's in a case. That's cool. You gotta get it on there. But then she takes the 335 and puts it on the bottom, the other one, on the just lightly, very nice. But that was the problem, because once it went up this thing, it obviously fell. It had that, you know, that leather handle you have on your Gibson cases. That leather handle got in the grate, and that's how it happened. Right after this whole thing went down, they came out and pried the guitar from the elevator shaft, and they brought it out an hour later. So it really wasn't their fault down there on the baggage handlers. Actually, the woman that's on the film came up, and you could hear her on another clip right after saying, well, you know, that guy said to take it easy with the guitars, but he didn't say anything else, and you could see he just walks away in that video. Obviously, you don't want to bother people like that. He's like, take it easy on the guitars, and he just didn't want to bother them. But she said, well, if you asked me, I'm like, how can I get down there to ask you, you know? But that was great, because she says on that tape, I'm so sorry, you know, I wish this didn't happen. So it's all there, building my case, basically. You know, the minute this went up and started getting viral, I hate that word, but you know what, I hated that word, and it bothered me just like trending. But for the first time in my life, that actually means something, because it worked. One of the better mornings of my life, besides, of course, my son being born, meeting my wife, and a couple other great things, after the CNN piece aired, within probably 3 hours, I settled with confidence with Delta, and within 30 minutes, I was contacted by Gibson Guitars, which is, you know I have all these joke bands, or whatever you want to call them, but we've been doing them for 20 years, and we've had some great success with them. But music is my life. I live for it. I could look at these guitars and tell you who used them, you know, from Johnny Cash to Les Paul. That's my life. And to get contacted by Gibson, and, you know, they said, we're going to give you a free guitar. And it's just, it's very, very touching. Oh, beautiful. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Is it close at all to yours?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Unbelievable. Victory! Victory! Just till it starts in Buffalo. Making these words up. Usually I bring that on the plane, that being my Gibson guitar. So it came time, that moving point, where I schmoozed the girl at the gate. I looked at her, but she said no.